Adam here. Welcome back. Today we are trying out the new game Frostpunk 2. Really excited about this. Read some amazing things about it and looking to try it out today. I did not play the first game. Actually thinking about going back and playing it, but we're going to try out the second game here and see how it goes. Really hoping it should be a lot of fun. So let's dive in. Yes, I've heard really challenging game. Should be fun and interesting to see kind of things that come up and how we can kind of plan ahead for that the second time around or third time around. Let's do new story. In 1887, the world froze to death. Civilization crumbled. The failing British Empire built generators to support cities of evacuees, cities that would become the last on Earth. Whether huddled by a generator or out in the open frost land, those that survived were shaped by the ordeal. 30 years later, all became very different people. So difficulty, so by default, citizen, moderate challenge, but with a margin for error and room to correct mistakes. Officer, challenging endeavor, still with margin for error, but otherwise demanding focus and planning. And steward, a demanding challenge with little room for error. And then captain must be uber. Extreme challenge with almost no room for error. Perfect planning and ability to deal with mounting catastrophe. Well, as somebody who hasn't played this before and just getting into the game, let's start off as the citizen difficulty. Should be interesting. I've seen, it looks like it starts off difficult even from the very beginning here.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world
Around us. It's really impressive graphics.
I held New London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts.
It's impressive.
But the world around us is dead. Empty.
Right, take it.
Bit creepy.
The city grows.
Vestas.
Merely surviving is not enough. We have to expand. After all, it's us who survived the end of the world. It's us who survived.
Yes. Now what?
It's a really impressive graphics on that opening video. Really creepy though too. The Wanderer's Prologue. We've been roaming the frozen desert for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we've reached the old machine. Again we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years. Providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. It's a really cool image on the right there. This is the prologues, I guess, the teaching us the ropes for the game. It's really impressive. Very bleak, but very impressive. Love the terrain. It's a cool structure. Prologue, the Wanderers. Fight the cold. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought's furnace to heat us. We will restart the furnace. So that's construction wagon, oil wagon, frost break to an oil wagon. Frost break. Okay, I see. So we've got to work our way out. Did we end up doing that, or what did we do? So we didn't end up. Okay, there we go. So you got to click on the check mark. Frost breaking. We've got ongoing construction. I guess that preps the ground for us to be able to build on it. Basically just putting in an extra little step before you can start to build. It says frost break to an oil wagon and construct an extraction district. Turn on the furnace to provide heat. So as soon as that's done, we should be able to construct a district there. Whiteout arriving in 85 weeks. I'm guessing that is going to go by in a hurry. Oh, so these are the districts: housing district, food district, extraction. Three tiles. Do those ones. Guessing we're going to be needing some housing and food soon. I'm impressed with how much detail they've got going on. Like, even with all the snow, you can see all the mountains around. Really nicely done. It's cool to see all the details filling in on the oil extraction. Each one shows how much resource is underneath. Or 3,000 population, workforce of 1,800. Prefab 680. So slow to build stuff. I'm guessing that time is going to be very, very tight and short as we're moving through. So Dreadnought Wreck has a furnace that serves as a heat generator for population. You need to have fuel to turn on the furnace. Oil is the only available fuel. Once you've recovered it, you can turn on the furnace by clicking the switch next to Dreadnought's furnace. Close that. Just come over here. Turned on the furnace. Provide basic infrastructure. The furnace is on. We have enough oil to cover current needs, but the cold will still affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing will be best protected from the cold if built in close proximity to other housing or the furnace itself. However, we'll need prefabricated parts for construction. We brought some with us. The rest we need to extract from the wagon wreckages. Let's see. So can we build housing? Housing, what's this? This is construction. So can we frost break? Oh, I guess we can do even more, which is why I'm going to check that. So we've got 79 weeks building and frost breaking. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to come this way soon. Frost breaking is done. Can we do extraction on frost break? Let's try to go to this. That way we're getting towards food, because I imagine that's going to be a thing soon. We'll probably build more housing that way. Lots of housing demand. Food is very scarce. We built some housing. Made that a bit better. Materials are scarce. During the frost breaking. Build housing. We don't want to do that. frost breaking there. Oil. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes, our people rejoice. The carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us. But more importantly, it's our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn on the furnace. That is good. So we need to get that oil going soon. 73 weeks. Okay, well, that's good. We're doing stuff there. Due to cold, some of our people have frozen to death. Ugh. That's not good. We don't like that. Let's get that oil out of the ground. Can we do... Yeah, let's wait on that. Let's get... I assume we should now be able to do the housing over here. Food is almost ready. We got over here materials. We're gonna need these materials. I assume the materials are going to be the thing that we're restricted on the most, since everything seems to need materials to accomplish stuff. So we could put these into emergency shifts to get more food, but let's try not to do that at the moment. We got going on. Let's see. It's housing. I think then we're gonna want to come. So the next thing will be really that. We need the prefabs. Extraction. Frost break. Housing should be done soon, and hopefully that will help us there. Gain access to food. We have established some heat and shelter for our people. We must now turn our attention to the incoming whiteout. First, we must frost break to the small patches of fertile soil suitable for growing food. Then we must store it in easily accessible depots. We must move quickly so no one starves. We've secured our immediate survival. Now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout forces us to take shelter. To do that, we need to produce more food than our demand. Okay, so we need more food is what the... Okay, so we need to extract more, or frost break more. No? What's going on? Yeah. We've got both oil things going there. Housing is good. Fertile soil. So shouldn't we be able to put food district? Yeah, let's just see. Let us see, what does this need? Finnan Kell, 42 gardener, pouring sand in his hand. We've been here so many times the soil is depleting. A couple more and there will be no point erecting the hothouses. There will be nothing to grow food on. And the yield is so low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, there might not be enough for everyone. We may not be able to fill food stockpiles without exceptional measures. Consider asking the wanderers to tighten belts or instill emergency shifts in food districts. Okay, let's do an emergency shift. See what we can get. See what we can get done. There's another oil wagon down there. Construction wagon. Frost breaking that way, because that will let us get access to more stuff over there. Need more prefabs. Into the black, burying the dead. We mourn those who have recently passed, as is our custom. We take them to the oil pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness. That's creepy. Very, very creepy. Oil seems good. Okay, so we're working on stockpiles. So our stockpiles are not going to be ready in time at the moment, but we are making progress. So we just need to keep moving here. I think we will do okay if we can start to get some more of these online. We can actually build a food district now. No? No, we can't. Okay, we can't rebuild. Oh, is it? It requires 140, 200 workforce, 30 heat materials. Does not want to build that there. Not. Let's see. More frost breaking that way. Okay, we've got the prefabs online. That is good. Housing is good. Food, we are in surplus. Just really need to get more food. What are our options here for food? I believe why we do that. Okay, now we're good. Maybe it's just the number of people, the workforce. Maybe, yeah, maybe we were too stretched thin with people. Can only build so many things at once. That's likely what was going on. 57 weeks. Really need some food. Got an oil wagon down here. Oh, is that seal colony? Let's do... That looks promising. Resource deposit nearly... this is the thing, right? Now we're going to start to run out of prefabs. We need materials. Things are going. Just going to need to keep working it. Once that comes online, I feel like we're going to be in a better spot. We can also probably go over this way to... give ourselves access to as many prefabs as possible. Nice, so we got food on the go there. Can we build more food? Let's get this seal colony. I feel like this is a promising one. Yeah, our stockpiles now will be ready in 117 weeks. So I feel like we've got some potential coming here. Treya Cleghorn, seamstress, looking at her grandchildren playing. My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff. I don't. Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food required. No, I don't think we need to go there. That's disturbing. I think we can do better than that. 4 weeks left of this. Once this is online, we really need to grab some more prefabs. Really seems like you need to move quickly through some of the different places to get out to resources. The frost breaking seems to go pretty quickly. I feel like this is going to be a good one for us. It seemed like there was a lot of food there with the seal colony. Producing a lot. 49 weeks left, stockpiles ready in 42 weeks at the current rate. So that seems promising. Let's do an extraction district right here. running out of food at this place in 33 weeks, but that's okay. I think we'll be most of the way there by the time that's done. Let's open up this way. I don't know if we'll need to build there, but that will give us some options. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that's going to come out of here. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Building here. I think I will get the oil next. That's probably also useful. A mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our frost-breaking crew uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder patch reads New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it has a religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before and can settle their debate. It symbolizes order, it symbolizes faith. Let's try the order one and see what happens. See what happens. Okay, so it's good, so we're going to get some more stuff going on there. Colder season, heat. Okay, we need more heat, so let's go. Let's extract this oil. I feel like that's going to be useful. So I think we're still doing okay. The heat. We got what's going on up here. Food depots, preserving food for the whiteout. Our stores are almost full of food, but we'll still need more for the whiteout. We need secure depots that can house our rations during the months of the whiteout. Build food stockpile hubs to increase the stockpile capacity. Okay. Didn't realize that was coming, but anyways, I think we're going to be okay with that. What's this one doing over here? For no access to resource deposits. It's used everything. Can we demolish? Yes, let's demolish. Yes, it's not useful anymore. So that'll get us some resources back. That's good. So we got a food stockpile hub there. We need another one, I wonder. Let's see. Stockpile. Just have enough to do that. Now we need more heat. Can we overdrive? I don't want overdrive. Try to run it in overdrive for a little bit to keep the heat up, I guess, is what we will do. We've got oil there, so we should be fine. Are there any other resources that we weren't using yet? That one. So we could. Yeah, we don't have enough yet. Okay. So no more food there yet. Got lots of oil. Lots of oil. It says 36 weeks till the whiteout arrives. 29 until the stockpiles are ready at the current rate. That seems positive. Can we... Yeah, okay, so we need more workforce. So I think we're pretty much maxed out at what we can do at the moment. Just need things to move along and keep ticking without any surprises. I don't think we need to do any more craziness because we're doing okay. What's this? The whiteout draws near a sacrifice. People in the camp are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters propose to slaughter the remaining seals, including pups and females. This will allow us to gather more food, but will wipe out what could be the last colony of these creatures on Earth. However, many elders have volunteered to walk into the Frostland. Oh, geez. No, let's not resort to extremes. We're gathering our food. We will do this. Don't do anything crazy. Emergency shift on here just to make sure that we've got enough coming in. I feel like we're doing well though. I think everything just needs to run through. I don't think we're gonna have any major issues. Only other thing might happen, I guess, would be if we needed another hub. No. Yeah, okay. Just let this go then and see for now whether it'll... This is going to run out here at some point. 15 weeks. I think that's okay. We can just let that do its thing. We're over 20,000 food stockpiled. Don't think that's... I think we can... 18 weeks until the stockpiles are ready, so I think that's okay. Yeah. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. Let's go over here and look. What is the... Let that come off of its... Don't want this to get wrecked. That would be a guaranteed way for things to go badly. Only 6 weeks of prefabs left here. So that's going to free up soon. That will give us some more workforce, I think, but I don't think it should be a big deal. Really, the only thing I can think of at the moment is that we need another hub, or we need to build like another farm up here, but just need to see 14 weeks and we should have everything we need. Just got to keep anything too crazy from happening. Guess we can try bumping the speed up. "11 weeks. 10 weeks. Actually, let's pause for a second. Let's go in here. So no resources left, so let's demolish this one. Okay, so I'm too worried about that. What's going on over here? Let's put the overdrive back on. Can we now build? We'll build that just to be sure that we're good. I think we should be okay the way stuff is going here, but I don't want to take any chances. Over 30,000 food we need. Need to get to 40, but looking to get there in 8 weeks. We've got 19 weeks until all looks okay. Food surplus, good. Seven weeks. Speed. 6. Yeah, so that's going, so 4 weeks we'll have enough. Do 45%. Let's take that off. Three weeks. Weeks. 3 weeks, because I think that one must have come to an end. I'm just going to, I think we just want to leave it. Let's see, where's this? Where's the generator at? Let's go back to overdrive. Just want to keep things rolling along. 2 weeks. One week. Less than 1 week. Food secured. We did it. We secured enough food to survive the incoming whiteout. Our workers will make some last-minute preparations before the storm arrives. We should try and keep our people warm for this time. We will survive. So now we wait. Try to turn off the overdrive there. Just basically need to survive these 10 weeks without anything major happening. 9 weeks. 8 weeks. 7. 6. 5. Let's go over here and look where we at with this. It still needs to come down a little bit. 4. 3. 2. Let's turn that back on. I can definitely see, though, where they could tweak some things as you up the difficulty level, and this would be a lot harder. And I know it's going to just get harder from here. But I feel like that went fairly well. Less than 1 week. Whiteout is here. The preparations are over. Against all odds, the Wanderers' survival. When the whiteout hit the camp, the Wanderers were ready. Everyone was thankful. We acted fast and gathered enough food in time. The miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hope that our journey will lead to a promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales alongside warnings about a sinful city that still pumps smoke into the sky. It's exciting. We survived the end of the world. Now what? It is really impressive graphics. I like to see the snow blowing across there. That's cool. Oh, wow. This looks a little bigger than our little colony that we had. The old captain is dead. New London is weak. Food is low. Overpopulation looms. Coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but is it the same future for all? Keep the city together or hold its hand on its deathbed. That's bleak. Chapter 1, Scraping the Barrel. Coal is running out. The captain is dead. As he weakened, growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it's your charge to lead, but you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power the generator back on. So let's pause for a sec. So coal left around New London. New deposits needed. Secure coal and expand shelter. Frost break to a shallow coal seam and construct an extraction district. Turn on the generator. Construct new housing districts to address the lack of shelter. So there's things. Let's put these things out here that I'm going to go looking for. Shallow iron vein, old way station. Frozen forest. Abandoned ruins. Now there's the coal seam. Okay, there's one. Now there's a few of them around. Not a ton of resources in any of them, but enough to get going. Really can zoom out far there. Okay, well, I'm pretty excited about this. I think this is a really cool game. I'm looking forward to starting to move through the chapters. I'm going to wrap this video off here, but keep an eye out for upcoming videos. We'll keep playing through the different chapters in the game and looking forward to seeing where the game goes. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to do so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye.